Hi, everybody. I just wanted to take a minute to introduce you to something we're going to do this week at Tops as we're weighing in. We're going to do weight loss binders. We were going to do it last week, and I don't want to miss out on doing it, so we're going to do it this week instead, and I'm going to have some supplies for you. It's something I've been seeing a lot on the internet, and I think it might be a fun thing to try. I'm going to try it this year, so if you'd like to try it too, you can come and join us and put one together yourself. You may want to prepare ahead. I'm going to have a few of these folders available. But I may not have enough for everybody. So if you have a folder at home, a 3-ring binder, you have something special you want to use, bring your own. I'll have some supplies to go in it. You may want to put it together before you even get there. I'll show you mine and give you an idea of what it is. Basically, this is going to keep me on track. This is going to be my lifeline for the year, for 2015. So I have a cute little saying on there. I have my goal right there for the year. I want to lose 50 pounds, 1 pound a week. Since we're 2 weeks into the year, that equals 50 pounds. This is going to have place for my Tops News and my Day 1. I also have the Tops 2015 Weekly Goal Calendar. You can print this online at tops.org. This is a great way to keep track of your weekly weight loss and your monthly weight loss, so make sure you're staying on track. I do have some highlighted items. My yellow highlights are basically major events. So if I lose 1 pound a week, which is my goal, by Easter, I'll have lost 12 pounds. So that's something to keep me motivated, keep me going. By 4th of July, I'll have lost 25 pounds. So that calendar has that highlighted on there. I also have the pink highlighters, which are the days that I should be hitting my every 5-pound goal. I love Marty's idea of taking it 5 pounds at a time and focusing on those little goals first and, breaking down the big goal. And so I highlighted every 5 pounds that I should be losing. So I have that in there. I have the pound by pound sheet, which I found these. I'll bring some of them with me, but they are basically your pound books that some of you got when you signed up that we don't have them anymore. So I have some sheets like this. It's the same thing. It's just in a sheet form. That's to keep track of your weight. And you could do your food journal in here. I do mine online because I use my FitnessPal app, but I do have the daily food plan record, which is the exchange diet, and I want to try that this year because I want to make sure I'm getting a more balanced diet, so I have that in there as well. I'll have a few different food journals and things. You can choose which one you think will work best for you. I have the Get Healthy and Active sheets in there for the next 10 weeks. If you have not signed up to get the next 10 weeks emails of the Get Healthy and Active on tops.org, go do that now. It's a great way to stay on focus and gives you goals for 1 week at a time, and it's awesome, and you'll love it. Then I have when the weather gets warmer and I get out and about. This is my couch potato to 5K. I really don't want to run. I don't like to run, but I'm going to try to do a little bit of running. So that's my schedule there. That's for later on. And then you can set goals, but if you don't have a plan of action, it doesn't do you a whole lot of good. So I have my plan of action. So the things that I'm going to do in order to reach my 1 pound a week, I've listed those out. And they could change monthly, weekly, whatever. Right now there's things on there like I will not finish Vance's food. I will only eat my own. I will find at least 10 minutes a day to exercise. I will plan ahead when eating out so that I make the healthiest choices. I will drink water every time I turn around. I have to drink a cup of water to have a cup of coffee. That's the only way I'm going to do it. Things like that. There's blank notebook paper in here as well, and I'll bring that with me too because I hope you would bring these to Tops with you and take notes during the programs because we have some great information that comes through those programs. So just anything you want to jot down, you'll have it handy right in your notebook. I also have a weekly journal. Now, some people use this as a food journal. I don't know if you can see it. It's just a blank weekly calendar. And what I'm going to do in this is just kind of a quick, brief, emotional journal because, let's face it, a lot of times when you have a gain, if you go back and you look at your moods and what's going on in your life, you figure out why. And so if you can find out what's triggering your eating, maybe that can help you solve your emotional eating problems. So that's something I'm going to try. I also have a goal for this week. My goal is no sweets. After the holidays, I felt like that was a necessity. I have the calendars on here as well from tops.org that they do. I use those a lot too, the motivational calendars. You can get those online. And then I just have some little motivational sayings on here, things like that. And I'm sure I'll add to this as we go. I'll come up with new ideas, things that I like better than others, and it'll be modified. But it's a good jumping off point, and it just kind of keeps everything all together. And it'll be great to bring with me to the meetings, like I said, to share information, to take notes from information that other people have, because everybody has great ideas. Just a few things that you might want to add in there. You might want to put your measurements in there. I didn't do that because my Day One and your My Day One has a spot for your measurements, so I didn't add an extra page for that. You could do recipes, meal planners, fridge, freezer, pantry inventory, grocery list, anything like that. Be creative. I can't wait to see what you come up with, and we will put those together while we're doing the weigh-in Thursday. If you would like to join us, if you are not a TOPS member and you'd like to join us in Adrian at Chapter 1053 TOPS, we meet at 5:15 at Riverview Terrace on College Avenue, right by the bowling alley. And come on, first visit's always free. We'd love to have you bring a friend. So we'll see you Thursday. Bye.